For the first time in history, East Africa is co-hosting a major continental football tournament. Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania are teaming up to host the delayed CHAN 2024, a competition reserved for homegrown talent playing in their own national leagues. Tonight, we unpack what CHAN means for local football, for national pride and East Africa's place on the continental stage. Let's talk about CHAN 2024, the comeback of a continental football party.
This August,
Organized by the Confederation of African Football, CHAN stands for the African Nations Championship. Not to be confused with AFCON, the Africa Cup of Nations. CHAN was born in 2009 to spotlight local talent. This is its 8th edition. Only players who play in their home country's league can take part. So no foreign-based stars like Salah, Osimhen or Mahrez.
all these other African countries that are coming to play are sending their players who play in the local leagues. And success at CHAN boosts your league credibility.
CHAN 2024 was meant to happen last year, but CAF had a packed football calendar with AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire and a whole lineup of club competitions. So CHAN got bumped to August 2nd to 30th, 2025. That's why it's still branded CHAN 2024. For the first time ever, CHAN is going regional. It's being hosted by 3 East African countries, Kenya, Tanzania and Uganda. It's a bit like 3 friends throwing one giant birthday party. Kenya brings the lights, Uganda brings the playlist, and Tanzania brings the food.
The event is a powerful statement of regional unity and ambition, and just showing if we come together, we can showcase East Africa as a growing football identity.
But it's not just about CHAN. This is a dress rehearsal for something even bigger. AFCON 2027, which the same 3 countries will co-host. AFCON stands for the Africa Cup of Nations. It is Africa's most prestigious football tournament. If CHAN is the school play, think of AFCON like the Oscars. From digital ticketing to drone security, AI-powered match analysis and mobile app check-ins, this is the most technologically advanced CHAN in history.
I was impressed to see that there were drones which are tracking the movements of the players. So I can even say that in terms of coaching, our coaching staff at Harambee Stars are also taking technology very seriously, because now that means they get clips from training which they go and analyze so that they can tell players maybe about their movement and even practice tactical formation.
So what's at stake? For nations, bragging rights.
All our enemies are suffering.
For players, exposure. CHAN is the springboard for many of Africa's top players.
There is Lamine Camara, MF Generation Foot, signed with FC Metz of France, August 2023, following a standout performance in CHAN 2022. We can even go back further to Morocco, 2018. There is Ayoub El Kadi. You guys watch him at the Africa Cup of Nations. Again, at that competition, he scores 2 goals in the opening group game match against Mauritania, scores the winner versus Mali that eventually gives them that title. And of course, after that, he gets around 2-3 moves, but eventually settles in at Olympiacos.
Locally, we've had players who have started Chan, like Jack Tuisenge, was in Rwanda, played for Rwanda at Chan 2011 and Chan 2016, and then later came and played for Gor Mahia. In Tanzania, there's a goalkeeper for Yanga, his name is Jigui Diarra, played for Mali at Chan also, and they got their breakthrough at Chan.
In total, 19 teams will compete for 1 trophy and a cash pot of a record-breaking $10.4 million. That's about 1.34 billion Kenya shillings. The winner walks away with $3.5 million. That's about 448 million Kenyan shillings. And even the teams that crash out early go home with a respectable 25.8 million shillings.
It shows that CAF really wants this tournament to be more prestigious, to get more respect and recognition.
The prize money can actually transform local federations and players' lives if used wisely, I believe so. And then the federations overall are able to invest this money even in other tiers of football, which eventually improves the profile of a country's football.
For Kenya, this is also a comeback story. After years of losing out on hosting rights,
AFCON 1996 was supposed to come to Kenya, but of course there are issues I understand to do with the politics of the country of the time, because 1997 we were going to an election and there were some quarters who felt probably hosting the tournament could give one side an advantage. We let South Africa host that tournament and win it on our behalf.
Then we come to the 2018 CHAN again. We missed to host that. Mostly it's just because of infrastructure and planning gaps. But another reason is because of lack of coordinated political goodwill and sports governance across member countries.
Kenya was given the rights to host CHAN to prepare the country for hosting of AFCON much later. But of course, when we got the hosting right to host CHAN, we were very slow in our preparations to get stadiums ready and the other facilities that CAF needed for hosting the that tournament. And that's why Morocco again stepped in, hosted the tournament and won it again on our behalf.
Experts also say that this CHAN is more than a tournament. It's a homecoming.
The first international match between 2 African teams was played right here in Nairobi in 1926. By East Africa, Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania hosting this tournament, it means that truly the game is coming home to where it started.
East Africa was once at the forefront of AFCON in the 1970s, with Uganda reaching the final in 1978 and countries like Kenya and Tanzania consistently competing at high levels. The East African region is trying to reclaim that once dominant position in the continent.
That athletic ability combined with the exceptional football talent, I'm very confident that this football in this country will continue to grow.
It's a declaration that the region belongs, I believe, finally to the continental stage. It signals maturity, ambition, and a shift from being seen as, I'd say, peripheral to being central to Africa's football future.
The stadiums are ready. The teams are set. Let the games begin.